For the guy that I was really good friends with, and then started dating, this was actually all out of jealousy. So, and I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. So I was best friends with him. He liked me. I said, listen, no, we are best friends. Like, I don't want to do that. Then over the summertime, he goes and finds himself a girlfriend, comes back to school. This was like in college, and starts dating her. I got super jealous and annoyed because I'm like, where did my best friend go? Like, this isn't cool. Like, I'm your girl, what?
That night I got a girl's number.
You asked for her number.
I got her number, yes.
I'm sick right now.
When the girl who friend-zoned you finds out you are dating again. We have a video from Modern Dating here. Like the video, subscribe, stay on the path of progress. Let's get into it.
Once you're friend zoned, you're kind of stuck and you can get out. It's really hard to, especially especially from like a girl perspective. If you friend zone a guy, I almost think it's impossible to go the other way. Let me share a story. I've friend zoned a guy and I've never seen him again. And then I've also been really good friends with the guy and then started dating him. So let me share both stories. For the guy that I friend zoned, we were friends for such a long time and I knew that he liked me, and I told myself, I was like, you know, it's fun hanging out with him, like let's see what happens, kind of give it a go. And we were friends for probably 4 or 5 years or something like that. And I think it was like the first year we were friends, he tried to like be with me essentially, and I was like, let's give it a go. So I was like, fine, why not? We went on a date one night. There were these like beautiful Christmas lights everywhere, and he never kissed me. Like, I was so annoyed. There was like this beautiful spot to kiss me, and I was like, inside I was like, does this guy like me? Like, I thought like the day before he was being all flirty and stuff, and then I'm like, what? And we slept in the same bed too at night, and I'm like, what is going on? And he never kissed me. So I was just like, whatever. At that moment in time onward, I never had that idea of liking him romantically, because he kind of like ruined that one moment, that one opportunity. And then I was like, that's it. I know that sounds really stupid, but in my head, I was like, that was the one shot. And it almost felt like being rejected.
Bro,
even though I didn't verbally tell him, like, kiss me. It was just like, if you felt it, then you should have just done it, you know? And if you didn't feel it, then maybe it was just meant to be. So that was the one example. And we were friends for like 4 or 5 years. And I basically just told him, like, we shouldn't be friends anymore, because it's not fair to him, because he really likes me. And I didn't want to do that to him. So we are no longer even in contact.
Yeah, that guy was a weakling. Let's just be 100% real. It is what it is. He didn't have the balls to take control of the situation, didn't have the balls to take action. He was waiting for her to make the move. Dude, and then he just stuck around for years in the friend zone. Guarantee you this guy has no options, and 100% he's a beta bob. 100%. Have some self-respect, bro, okay? You've wasted years of your life over a girl that literally doesn't even like you. She will just take your free attention, of course, because women will take attention because they love attention. Of course, but you're not getting anything that you want, but you still stick around. It's like still having a subscription service to Blockbuster. It's like, bro, it closed down, but you're still just feeding her your time, money, and attention. Like, this is a one-way road. You aren't getting anything in return. Stop wasting your time. That first girl is toxic and evil AF. This is true, but the man is an idiot for putting up with it as well. Women who friend zone are just users. The friend is just a well of resources. Yep, exactly. And you're the dummy for sticking around.
For the guy that I was really good friends with, and then started dating, this was actually all out of jealousy. So, and I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. So I was best friends with him. He liked me. I said, listen, no, we are best friends. Like, I don't want to do that. Then over the summertime, he goes and finds himself a girlfriend, comes back to school. This was like in college, and starts dating her. I got super jealous and annoyed because I'm like, where did my best friend go? Like, this isn't cool. Like, I'm your girl, what? And so then I had to tell him, I'm like, listen, I caught feelings for you, but I don't want to break up your relationship. Turns out he was still in love with me and didn't even like the girl. It was just like a prop, and he ended up dumping her for me. And then we started dating, but then he turned into probably more of an avoidant, I would say, but he started pulling away, and he was just like, this is too easy now. He just like gave up on the relationship. So I had to break up with him. And yeah, story time.
What a fucking yikes. Stay far away from this woman, all right? Damn. This is the guy you're supposedly friends with, right? Shouldn't she want to see him happy? Huh? The answer is honestly no, because the basis of that relationship isn't friendship. It is her just wanting the free attention. That's what it is. So when you start giving all that attention to another girl, she's like, oh, what the heck? Where's my attention friend? And this is why the vast majority of men and women can't be friends, because for the most part the basis of that relationship is not based off of mutual interest or what other friendships would usually be about. The basis of male and female friendships a lot of the times is that the guy finds her attractive, but she doesn't find him attractive, but she just keeps him around for free attention. That's the basis of the friendship. So I know what you're thinking. You're like, huh, well that means that they weren't even friends to begin with. Correct. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, that night I got a girl's number.
You asked for her number.
I got her number, yes.
I'm sick right now.
Never be that guy in the friend zone. Women put guys there while they chase the chads. Not only do they do that, but then they complain to you about what Chad is doing to them, about all those horribly toxically masculine traits that he has. Oh my god, he's horrible. If they say friend, I say goodbye. I have no time or resources for users. Yeah, I'm exactly the same way. Honestly, I just don't really see a point in having female friends. Like, I'm just being 100% real with you guys. I just don't really see the point. We don't have mutual interests. We like different things. We talk about different things. We have completely different life experiences. Like, I'm just being real with you guys. Talking with a woman, 99% of the times I have some level of interest in her. I subscribe to the theory that men and women can't be friends. Don't try. I have enough friends. I don't need one who only takes attention, validation, and resources and gives nothing back. Yeah, big facts.
How long have you been friends?
10 years. Yeah, 10 going on 11 years.
In that time period, have you never had feelings for each other?
No, like he's been just such a great friend. So like I couldn't like see the other side.
She's doing all the talking.
Could you ever see her being your wife one day?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I mean,
because he can't say
it's
no.
Possible.
Of course.
I mean, it's possible.
So you wouldn't rule that out?
I wouldn't
We
completely.
never thought about it.
I've never 100% thought about it.
We never thought about it. Dude, he thinks about it every night. Let's be real. Oh, dude.
We're friends.
How come it's a possibility in your mind, but for you, you're like, I would just never look at him that way?
We've been such good friends. I don't want to ruin the friendship.
How could you ruin a friendship by getting closer?
Well, you know, like when people take friendships into relationships, they're not meant to be in a relationship. They were always meant to be friends.
He just doesn't fit that box?
No, I wouldn't say that because he fits all the boxes.
Then why not move the relationship further?
I never thought about it, honestly.
10 years, bro. 10 years. He's the perfect guy. Like, literally any woman would be so lucky to be with him, just not me, because he's an ugly piece of shit. I'm picking on this guy a lot, obviously, all right? But I think a lot of guys have been in a very similar situation to this, myself included, which is why I can be so harsh on this guy. It's like, bro, I've been in a situation like that where there's just nothing in return. You're just giving her so much, but there's nothing. But bro, outside of your teens, you can't do that anymore. Like, it's okay when you're a young, dumb teenager. You just don't know any better. But bro, you look like you're 30 plus. They're even out at the clubs that night, bro. How much you want to bet he's like buying her drinks and then she's going up and leaving with some other dude from the drinks that you bought her, bro? Just like, oh my, yo, yikes.
What if you're in the friend zone with your ex? After a
Yikes.
breakup, a lot of exes will ask you to be friends because they don't want to lose you completely after the breakup. It can be really tempting to say yes because you think that you can transition from friend to being back together, but it usually doesn't work. So here's how to get out of it and get back into a better position. It's best to be really direct in your communication. Just tell them that you want to be really authentic and that you have feelings for them still. Because of that, it's really difficult for you to just be their friend because, again, you don't feel like you're being authentic with them. Then tell them that you need some space to heal and you don't think you guys should talk that much anymore. But if they change their mind and actually want to work on the relationship like you do, they can reach out to you. If you fail to do this and stay their friend, they'll probably keep you around until they start dating someone else, and then you'll be the first to go. As their friend, you're being a crutch and helping them through the breakup so they don't have to feel the pain of losing you, and you have to feel all of the pain.
How about you just walk away and don't talk to them again? How about that? What a monumental waste of time, bro. I swear to God. Like, just imagining the amount of wasted male energy that has gone into women that just don't like them back at all. Bro, we would be on Mars 10 times over, bro. We would have conquered space. We would have cured cancer. People could live into infinity. Like, the amount of wasted manpower gone into just nothing. Just into the void. Just don't be that guy, bro. Go after women that there's a mutual interest there. And if it's not there, Don't try and convince her. Just walk away. Modern men need to stop letting themselves be used. 100% facts. You know, because that's a major part of it. Obviously, we talk about the women on the channel a lot, but one of the biggest culprits in this entire thing is the simp epidemic. Like, a lot of women would not be able to get away with what they do if there wasn't so many dudes to just make up for their mistakes. But sadly, it's probably 80 to 90% of men today are just flat out simps. Just flat out, straight up. And that's what I'm telling you, man. Just have some self-respect. Have some self-respect. I don't understand why women get on social media to tell these stories. Attention. It's attention. Not that difficult.
I've been single for a long time. I go on these dating website advice things, and I read recently that a woman should offer to pay for 50%, half the dinner on the first date. So they said men would definitely say no, but they'll appreciate the effort. Well, the last couple of times they've said yes. So I thought, this backfired. Let me see. My question is, do men really appreciate it? And should women offer to pay for half on the first date?
No, they don't appreciate it, and you shouldn't offer it. It's just, look. You know what? I really get sick of dating sites trying to play both sides of the fence. You want to match a woman up with somebody, but then you want her to be this totally independent, standalone person. Well, guess what? A man can't be an independent, standalone person. A man, a heterosexual man, is nothing without a woman.
Bro, what? Is this simp Harvey mode? What is this? A woman can be strong, independent, but a man is nothing without a strong, independent woman? Is that what he's saying? Bro, what? He's the guy that was divorced 3 or 4 times, right? Yeah, makes sense. But about a woman offering to pay her side of the bill, this is something I personally just don't expect at all. I guess it's polite to offer, but personally, I just don't care. If we're going out, I'm paying, period. Which is why, especially in the beginning of dating, you keep the dates very low investment. You just walk for a coffee, something like that. In the beginning, it's like, you don't even know each other. This person is a stranger. You don't know if you're gonna get along. And this is something I get pushed back on constantly in the comments, saying like, oh no, men shouldn't pay. We live in the modern world. We're 50-50 equal. It's like, okay, bro, well, if you want an equal relationship, yeah, okay, have her pay 50 and you pay 50. But especially if you're a guy watching my channel, you probably want that more traditional relationship with traditional dynamics. So in order to set the frame of your leadership, you pay. So in order to set the frame of your leadership within the relationship, you take care of her. She is on your frame. She's on your schedule. She's under your wing, so to speak. Okay. Steve, your wife took you for $40 million. I'd STF you giving advice if I were you. Steve Harvey got cheated on too. He is the king of simps. Holy hell, Steve Harvey has always been a beta, but now he jumped the shark. Women are Steve's target audience, so basically he has to feed them what they want to hear. Yeah, like his entire audience is 40-plus-year-old women. He's not giving advice to men. He's fulfilling the delusions of the elderly.
His broke ass didn't contribute to my birthday dinner. Ooh. I invited 10 people. We were all just having a good time, just ordering drinks and food. And then the bill came. The bill was $4,600.
$4,600? Oh, hell no. What the hell was y'all ordering? And what's the name of that goddamn restaurant? Cause I need to make sure that I bypass that.
Oh, what? But he literally pitched in $18.
Oh.
Well, hell, Victor, I need to hear this. Tell me your part.
Okay. Victor, I hope your ass wasn't eating up some shit and didn't pay.
Okay, well, let me tell you the truth. So basically, she went to a restaurant that she can't afford, and other people were there was ordering steaks, lobster tails, all that. And I looked at the menu. I knew I wasn't finna buy all that. So I bought calamari and a Sprite for $18. And that's what I gave her, and she looked at me crazy, and I looked at her crazy right back. Because I'm the only one with sense, baby.
Okay, Victor, you do got a point. Order within your goddamn budget. Case closed.
Yo, can you stop,
girl? Your ass have been read your right.
He's broke because he doesn't want to spend $4,600 on her family dinner. Just like, dude, the delusion literally never stops. And this is why I'll never run out of content. I'll be able to talk about this stuff forever, into infinity. It is absolutely insane. Just for a random meal, it seems like. $4,600. This is a side note, but one thing that pisses me off is when people eat in videos. Like, stop. Stop doing that. I don't want to see you eat. I'm not broke at all, but I'm never going to pay $4,600 for a dinner. It's just dumb to spend that much money. It's ridiculous. There's still more people talking garbage about Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey is the Dalai Lama of simps. Oh, that's so funny.
I made a video talking about how me personally, would not move in with a man if I was going to have to split the rent bill down the middle. And it went so viral. I just want to address angry men that are like, septum ring theory, you're a lesbian, you probably drive a Subaru Outback, and you have daddy problems. It's like really not that serious. And let me tell you guys something. Shock, horror, surprise. When my mother married my dad, he said, I know I love you because I want to take care of you. And they've been married and they are so happy, and they are, yes, each other's best friends. And obviously they have a joint bank account, but my dad has always provided for that woman. My dad has built that woman a house with his bare hands. So if you think that you're gonna get me to settle for anything less than what I've watched my dad do for my mom, don't hold your breath.
Okay, here's the thing, bro, because this is what you always see. She saw how her dad was treating her mom, but how was her mom treating her dad? How do you think? For her to get a man like that wants to love her, take care of her completely, she is more than likely providing a significant amount of value to his life as well. And we don't have that much context for this clip, but bro, I mean, the tattoos, all the piercings and everything, you basically have feminist tattooed on your forehead. I'm just saying. Shouldn't you want to be equal 50-50? I thought that's what you were all about. People don't care about each other anymore. They just care about what's in it for me. I was widowed after 25 years, and this is truly sad to see what has happened to our society. That's 100% true, man. It's a lot of selfish people is what it is. Relationships are give and take, but a lot of the times getting in a relationship with these modern American women, it's just all take. Nothing to give back, just all take. You have to do all of your masculine responsibilities, but all of her roles are negotiable. It's a bad deal, bro. It's a bad deal. So really, unless it's mutually beneficial, both of you are giving something and receiving something in return, bro, it's honestly just not worth it, man. I'm just being real. And I'll leave it with this. More trash talking of Steve Harvey. Steve's dead ass wrong. A woman is nothing without a man. Facts. That being said, like the video, subscribe, stay on the path of progress. I'll see you guys later.